Hello, my name is Gary Nicolaisen, and in this narrative speech, I am going to be talking to you about an experience in my life that was very transformative and had a lasting impact. But before I do that, let me ask you, have you ever been someplace that was so awe-inspiring and beautiful in its grandeur, size, and scale, and that certain feeling of peace that it had on you that it also had a lasting impact on you and you found yourself thinking about it long after you have left and always wanted to return and could not get it out of your mind? If you have, let me ask you where that place is for you. Picture it in your mind. All the experiences that you had there which made it have such a lasting impression. Well, for me, the answer to that question would be Yosemite National Park, and this is what I'm here to talk to you about. Yosemite National Park is located in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains in central California. It first became a national park in 1890 and was very instrumental in creating the whole national park system that was set up in the United States. This was largely due to the work of John Muir, the famous naturalist, as well as Teddy Roosevelt, one of our ex-presidents, who were both frequent admirers and visitors of Yosemite National Park. It is best known for its numerous waterfalls, its giant granite cliffs, lakes, and its biological diversity. Some of its most well-known landmarks would be the giant granite monoliths of Half Dome and El Capitan. El Capitan has been receiving numerous recent fame in a number of climbing documentaries such as The Dawn Wall and Free Solo. In addition to this, it also has miles and miles of hiking trails and numerous campsites. For me, the first time going to Yosemite was very transformative and inspiring. From the minute I arrived into the park and witnessing the tunnel view, which is the very first thing you see as you enter the park, it's a long, narrow valley where you can see Half Dome, El Capitan, and Yosemite Falls all framed into one view. And the beauty of this was amazing, and I find my brain competing with my eyes for the attention of where to look first. After this was going up to Glacier Outlook, the summit, and overlooking the entire valley. You have a 360 view of all the features that Yosemite has to offer. Witnessing the valley from this height almost made you feel larger than life and insignificant at the same time. After that, I was able to hike Vernal Falls. The path up to the top of the waterfalls is carved into the side of the granite hillside, and you are so close that you're constantly in the midst of the waterfall as you hike. The cause of this made you see thousands of dancing rainbows caused by the combination of the precipitation and sunlight on the way up to the top of the waterfall. In addition to these physical experience, Yosemite also had a very emotional and spiritual lasting impact on me. It is one of those places in the world where you experience natural beauty and it gives you that uplifting feeling of that inner essence, which is very hard to define, yet at the same time has such a lasting impact that is hard to put into words, but you know it exists. Now, as I come to the conclusion of my story, I want to ask you all again, where is that place for you? Did you go there in your mind as I was talking about my experiences? All the features, experiences, attractions, beauty, size, and scale of that place that existed for you? Did you experience this in some faraway land, or was it closer to home, right out your back door? And for those of you who were saying during this speech, you have not found that place yet, don't worry, they do exist. You just haven't found it yet. And all these experiences for you, being out in the natural world, finding that lasting impact, is waiting for you right out your back door. Thank you.